What's up, y'all? I'm out here testing my new Shimano Speedmaster 10'6" medium heavy surf rod. I'm out here luring. It's a high tide. I'm using a 3-ounce bucktail jig. The water is going out right now too. This surf rod feels great. Once the tide turns and it gets a little lower, I'm gonna switch to my regular fishing poles that I use for luring. It's just right now the water's too high. Let me cast to the left. It's a beautiful day so far. Yeah, that cast great. Cast real good. This fishing pole is light. Cast great. There's no movement with the top half. Stay center. Basically, this is a test run. If I don't catch none, this is basically a test run on my new rod. So let's try this one. Let's try this lure. Look at that, man. That looks nice. So this is a 1 ounce. Hopefully I won't catch as much seaweed. But what was I gonna say? I will probably switch to drop shot. Let's give this a couple of casts. Wow, this feels really light on me. Maybe this might do. Might go better. Don't really cast. We don't really go that far. As long as I don't catch a lot of seaweed, because the seaweed covers the lure. Let me just stick to this 1 ounce. Let's try this. I'm a real slow. Real slow. Let me see how this lure swings. Well, I'm not catching seaweed, but I notice there's a current to the right. And it's affecting the play. So we catch them more to the left. I want to see if my arm will get fatigued from casting and retrieving. Yeah, let's see that. Let's see how that goes. I'll probably use this Shimano Speedmaster 10'6" crabbing too. Maybe, put it to the ultimate test. Crabbing. I'm just gonna use it for everything. I know I was gonna use it strictly for luring, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for perching, all kind of fishing. Just gonna put it to use for all kind of species, even crabbing too. Yeah, that's the only problem when you fish with a heavy lure. You catch a lot of seaweed on the bottom, like that. You know, maybe I don't let it drop all the way to the bottom so quickly. cast far. So yeah, I really like it. Feels good. I'm gonna end up buying the 9-foot Shimano Speedmaster as well eventually. I am wearing a finger guard underneath these latex gloves. You mess with braid, definitely will slice you up, so always gotta come protected. You know, I notice, like, sometimes for me, this happens to me personally. If I try to like forcefully try to whip it out, 99.9% of the time, my line snaps. So my thing is, when I fish now, I whip it, but I don't whip it with so much force. You know, I try to pay attention more to my form. So that's what I try to do nowadays. Because every time back then, even with a bait caster, you try to whip it so hard, it just pops. It gets tangled up, and it just snaps, or not just tangled up, but it just, I guess the force is so strong, something just happens with the tension with the line, and it just ends up snapping. But right now it's like I'm whipping it out there, but I know I'm not to whip it out with overly whip it out, you know what I mean? Because my line would definitely snap. I mean, that happens for me personally, I don't know. So when I'm casting right now, I whip it, but I don't do it with so much force. I try to pay attention to my form, whip it out nicely, you know, like that. Still goes far too, you know. Once it gets a little lower, I'm gonna switch to my smaller rod and reels. I'm gonna go with like a 3/4 ounce, not a bucktail, but a swim bait, or 1 ounce. Gonna keep, you know, trying. But overall, I'm very satisfied with this Shimano Speedmaster. I'm impressed with this Reels King RT 5000 non-brand reel too. It's less than 20 bucks. I believe it's a 2018 model. It works just as good as my other reels that cost a little more. You know. All right, let me be realistic, okay? So I've been luring for about 55 minutes. Is my arm getting tired compared to a smaller reel and rod? I wouldn't say I could lure with this surf rod all day. Definitely not. That's just, for me personally, no, I don't think I could do it. But I would say for me, I could go another 45 minutes, maybe to another hour. So I would say for me, idealistically, 2 hours, I'm okay. You know, but I definitely wouldn't lure all day with this surf rod for sure. But my intentions were just to lure on high tide, which I'm doing right now. Cast excellent, man, 10 out of 10. I'm using a 2 ounce weight. I'm drop shotting 30-pound braid. All I gotta do now is just hook a fish. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to get the 9-footer now so bad. I gotta wait though. Wait it out. I gotta catch a keeper halibut that's a nice size. Like I said, if I catch a 30-inch plus, 35-inch plus, I'm definitely gonna get that 9-footer Shimano Speedmaster. But until then, I'm gonna have to wait. Alright, there's nothing over there. See, with halibut, if they're not in one spot, you gotta throw in another spot. So you hunt for these fish, you know? Wow, I'm so impressed. That went far. I'm using a 2-ounce too. Imagine if I was using a 3-ounce, it even go farther. That cat's great. I think I'm a real slower. I'm having fun, y'all. Alright, let me switch it up. Overall, Shimano Speedmaster 10'6" medium heavy. Excellent fishing rod. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, y'all.